So now I'm starting with Embark Matte Cosmetic Brown Eyeshadow to fill in her eyebrows. Then I'm going to use a lighter concealer to sculpt the eyebrows. My client is currently going through chemotherapy, and I amused her when I told her that I'm shocked that she still has hair on her eyebrows and lashes. So she started laughing and saying, going through chemotherapy, she thought she would lost everything. After sculpting the eyebrow to my desired shape, I am using Black Opal Nutmeg Foundation Cream Stick to cover up the concealer at the top and bottom of the brows. Remember, when working with the cream foundation, you always have to go back and clean and make sure everything is neat and back in place. I also add the cream on the lids of the eye as an eyeshadow base, and then I'm going to use Clown White by Nye as an eyeshadow primer. Now for the crease, I'm using my Morph Eye palette 25A brownish grayish color in the crease, a darkish brownish blackish color in the end. Then I'm going to give her a cut crease. Then I'm going to use a Juvia palette and use a silver color for her eyelid. When doing the eyeshadow, I always make sure I get my desired shape when playing with the blacks and browns or any color. After getting my desired shape with the eyeshadow, then I wipe off any fallout residue. Now I'm using the concealer to cut her crease. Then after cutting the crease, I'll be adding the silver eyeshadow as a base. After the crease cut, you can put any high pigmented gray eyeshadow on top. After patting on the gray eyeshadow, always clean up any fallout, because the next step is glitter. It's very important to clean up as you go. The next step is to use Duo Eyelash Adhesive in clear to stick the benign silver prism glitter on top. You will only put the silver prism glitter on the silver part of the lid. As you see, I like to use my fingers to place the glitter on the lid versus the brushes. I just don't like to get glitter in my brush, so I like to use my fingers. What I normally do is press the glitter on top of the lid gently. After you're happy with the amount of glitter you got on your lid, always clean up as you go. Me as an artist, I love to go back over my work. I always like to touch and clean as I move along. Next step, I'm going to use my favorite liquid eyeliner. It's called a Muse. You can get it at any drugstore. It's like $1.99. A Muse black liquid liner. Next, I'll be using my favorite lash company, La Charmer, lash number 15. I'll be doubling her lash with 2 lash number 15. I always use a tweezer when putting on lash because I love to make sure I clamp and secure the lash on top of their real lashes. The second lash I'm putting on top is called Wispy by La Charmer. After securing the lash, I love to use LA Girl Pro Primer to prime the face. Next, I'll be using NC50 by MAC Cosmetic Studio Fix Fluid as a foundation. She has a very nice skin complexion, so her makeup is very quick and easy. Next, after the foundation, I'll be using Toffee by LA Girl as her concealer and highlight. Next, I'll be using NW50A Studio Fix Fluid to contour her. It's a very dark shade, so you can use any dark powder, any dark liquid, or any dark cream to contour a person. Nye translucent powder to set her foundation. Then I'll go back over it with MAC Cosmetic Skin Finisher in the color Dark to set her whole face. After setting her face, I'll be outlining her lip with MAC Cosmetic Chestnut Pencil. Then I'll be using Snob lipstick by MAC Cosmetic to fill in her lips. Then I'll make sure you blend your lipstick with your lip liner in. Then I'll be using a pink lip gloss by Black Radiant. You can find this lip gloss in Walgreens. It's by Black Radiant. It's like $2.99. It's the same as MAC Cosmetic Ample Peak. Now I'll be highlighting her with my Nye Cosmetic Olive Sand Loose Powder. While letting the loose powder just sit and bake, the next step I'll be doing is using a mixture of blush for her cheeks. After she done baking, I start dusting the loose powder off her face. Make sure everything is blended. Next, I'll be putting a white eyeliner in her eyes. It's by MAC Cosmetic. Then I'll be smudging underneath her eyes with like a brownish black color to give her eye a more better definition. I love to use a piece of paper or cardboard underneath the eyelid when it comes to smudging the bottom liner, because I hate the fallout that happens when you're dealing with black or brown underneath the eyes. After smudging underneath the eye with the brush, I like to use the Q-tip to help soften up the line underneath the eyes. Then of course, if you have any fallout, just use a little bit of product off your brush that you use for the foundation to clean it up. Minor cleanup. Next, I'll be adding NYX Sliver Pigment in the inner corner of the eye just to give it a little pop.